Hey y'all, I never did do a flip through of this little rustic boho one. That's what I call it, a rustic boho. And how I made the cover is, it is just a muslin that I painted with acrylic paint, just some blues and some greens. And this on the top right here, can you see it's embossed, and it's embossed with one of these metal plates right here. They're real good for stenciling too, but you just put that down on there. Of course, before you've painted it and everything, you put it down on the book board and use this molding paste, which is really kind of fun to use, and you let it dry. And then you glue on the cover, and with your strong fingers, you just start pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and going around like that, and then your embossed stencil will show. So that's what that is right there. And I put a little bit of gold luster over it, just a little bit of gold luster. But anyway, I'll show it to you real quick. This one has a pretty cool dangle that I made with, I love this one, I really do. It's just fabrics, and actually some of the fabrics I used, maybe you might see it on the inside of the book there. But so anyway, I like to put a key or two on either the dangle or somewhere. I love these keys. So anyway, and there's a cross. I like to put that around somewhere too. So there's that goes on. Of course, it's detachable. So let's open it up and see what I put in it. Another thing I did, which is kind of fun too, is almost on every page there's a tab of my original art. Stamped it out. I punched it out. So it's got lots of tabs on it. Almost every page, not quite. It's got like 164 pages to it. But, and it's small. You can take it with you. That's why I call them BOHOJos, because you can take them with you. It's a Go journal. You can take it with you. This actually, in my Etsy shop, is one of those collages of my original art that I have collaged together, scanned, and put it in my shop actually, so you can download those and use those. I like to use those for the beginning of signatures, which is a group of pages that makes up your book. So most of this one you'll be able to write in. There are lots of different, that's an envelope. You can put your stuff in it. And the lines go this way. Who says you can't write that way? I think I'd kind of like to do that. So just to make it different. And different pages, writing pages, interesting, cool art, snippets, little clusters. Here's another envelope that I have, what did I do to that? Coffee dyed, I think, and, different kinds of artwork on it. Let's see, writing page, stencil pages with, I love this. These coffee dyed pages are so fun. I never did know that baking paper could be so fun, but all you do is spray the pages. Now some people do it different ways. Some people dunk a whole bunch of paper in a tray of some sort. I have gotten where I just use instant Maxwell House coffee, and I just put a big towel out there that I use, and I just spray them front and back. And then you put them in an oven of 195 degrees and let them get crispy. Gosh, it's really fun. I'm surprised at what pleasure I get from crispy coffee dyed papers. How crazy is that? So anyway, this is, all right, so let's go on through places to write again. Write that way if you want to. Pocket. This blue page, does it look blue to you? It is blue. I did not dye this one. It is blue cabbage dyed organic paper. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Place to write. More coffee dyed paper. Now, and also tea dyed is fun too. It's really the same process. And so I always put some kind of little stamp. Here's another, in the Etsy shop, one of my digital collages. Here's another pocket right here. And let's keep going so I don't bore you to tears. So here we go, more paper. Now this is avocado dyed paper. And actually, I did not dye the avocado paper. And again, avocado, who would have thought it would turn pink? You would think it would be green, but it's not. It's pink. So just more avocado dyed. Sometimes I spray the papers. More places to write. I love to do some stenciling on there. Lots of places to write in this one. Another place where you can put your tags. I put my tags in there. Now you can always take those out and put your stuff in it. More places to write. So you can journal your life. I wish I could get to where I would journal my life every day. I've got so many journals that I've started. Here's another collage, digital collage, Be a Peacemaker. So that's what that is. More places to write. Blue avocado, stencil, tags. I mean, they're not tags. What are they? They're tabs. They're tabs. Original poppy art. Create the art of your heart. I wrote that for you. Do not be afraid. Only believe. Isn't that the truth? Yes, that's the truth. So, more avocado paper. A hem. I'll go faster so you can see it. Just places to write. This is more tabs. More coffee dyed paper, hem. So anyway, I think you get the idea of this one. And I did call this one boho because I think it looks kind of bohemian. Just a little bit with all the different designs. And you know what that is? You know nothing goes to waste when I'm stenciling. That's some offcuts from the tabs here. I mean, it makes just the coolest designs. So I just use everything. Here's another digital collage that that's in the Etsy shop. So anyway, this one is in the Etsy shop now. And it's, I think it's different from what I normally do, because normally I'd use some kind of beautiful fabric, which I think that's pretty too, but I'll show you what I'm working on now. This one is painted canvas, and this one says journal right there. So this is painted canvas. I haven't put this one together. See, this one's going to have 3 signatures, and this one's going to be a hollow back. You can see it's going to be a hollow back right there. So curved spine, hollow back. So I'm just going to put 3 signatures in here so it will lay flatter, and then put lots of pockets in it. So I think this one's pretty cool. I like this one. This one is going to probably be real pretty. And I'm going to put this one in the shop today. These little journals all have, I put it in a little mesh bag for you, because if you take it with you and you throw this down into, you could, I mean, you know, you could damage it. This one also has, this is an embossed stencil on the front. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got some luster on it, some gold luster on it. So the thing I think that's so pretty about this one is that these are beads that I made. And they really turned out real pretty, I think, for the spine here with a little gold thing there. Anyway, I think it's pretty. Let's go through this one real quick. This is just gonna, this is mainly empty pages so you can write. It's a Go journal, but just about on every page you got an interesting tab of some sort. You can see that, and you can just write in this one. It has all sorts of, this is a calligraphy page that I added that I probably ought to put that as a digital download too. So anyway, here's this one. I'm going to put this one up in the Etsy shop too. So this one, it is kind of oriental looking. I thought it was. So, Sometimes I like things with a little bit of an oriental flair. But anyway, so this is what I'm working on. Oh, and one more thing before we go. Look at this beautiful fabric here. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. So I'm going to actually make a journal from this one. This one's going to be pretty. It's going to be a bigger one. It will be like a half sheet size, which is half of it'll probably be that size. It'll be more that size. So anyway, I'm gonna work on that one too. It's so fun. So okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.